Sharks are a bunch of animals that have been on planet Earth now for nearly 400 million years. Some of them have been almost unchanged for the last several tens of millions of years. You hear figures of 100 million sharks a year being killed, 40 million sharks a year being killed. It really doesn't matter which figure it is, it's too much. Sharks cannot keep up with this fishing pressure. That means one of Earth's oldest inhabitants is being pushed to extinction. The Shark Conservation Society cares. We're a bunch of people linked by a common passion. And that passion is we want to stop sharks being pushed to extinction. I think we're a pretty unique organisation. We're tiny, but we punch way above our weight and we deliver. Our expeditions have delivered real conservation benefits and our campaigns have delivered really good welfare bonuses for sharks. SCS gives people the chance to get out there and fight for what they care about. We're not a charity, and that was a quite deliberate move. We didn't want money from anybody that could restrict what we want to do. All we care about is whether we're doing a good job for sharks and what our supporters think. Our major expeditions started in 2003 off Cornwall, the first ever large-scale British shark search. Then we followed a few years later with the first ever tagging of Paul Beagle sharks off Cornwall, and a scientific paper has now been published chronicling that which we discovered from tagging. We've worked in the Adriatic, and that helped deliver protection for the great white shark. We've worked in the Arabian Gulf, in Kuwait and Qatar, and actually we've rewritten the Collins Shark of the World book with regard to the Arabian Gulf, because we discovered species that weren't even supposed to be there. The incredible thing about SCS expeditions is we don't do the easy or the obvious. We go to places that have largely been ignored and we fill the data gaps in those places. We've got some really exciting future expeditions planned. The third Gulf expedition will be working the whole UAE coast from Abu Dhabi right down to Ras Al Khaimah near the Straits of Hormuz. That'll complete the Gulf. We're going to be working off Scotland this year. We're going to be chumming around Europe's largest seal colony. There must be predators there, and in 3 weeks chumming, we would hope to find some of them. We're going to be working off Syria, amazing, one of Earth's oldest civilizations, and they don't know what sharks there are in the seas off their coasts. We're going there, we aim to find out. SCS now has over 100 members. I know most of them personally, and what links them all is they all want to be actively involved. We're a unique organisation in that respect as well. We give people the opportunity to get out there and get actively involved on the water. Some of our members have been on every expedition since 2003. They've worked off Cornwall, they've worked in the Adriatic, they've worked off Kuwait, and they've worked off Qatar. They've been hot and they've been cold, but all the time they've been working for sharks. I sometimes think that with friends like these, maybe sharks have got a chance.